Hello everyone, welcome to my premium travel worksheet tutorial. My name is Shane Gagnon and I'm the creator of this simple yet effective Microsoft Excel worksheet. I find it helps organize my day, keep track of discrepancies I may encounter, and ensure I have the proper stores and times allocated for each visit. The date at the top will automatically update to the current date, and there are certain fields that will contain formulas that will automatically add your time. I also show a total hours as a decimal since our calendar displays time in decimal hours instead of hours and minutes. This just helps ensure all stores and times are there. I have also added a macro to the clear button, which will permanently erase all entered data. Remember, since this is a macro, there is no undo option to go back. The first thing I do is go to View Optimal Route. And from there, we can copy and paste the stores into the required fields. Control C for copy. And I always go on the formula bar just to avoid any formatting mistakes directly in the cell. And there we have our first store. I'll finish up the rest of the stores and be right back. As you can see, I've got all the stores entered. Once the stores are entered, I'll go ahead on the same page and take the total mileage, which in this case is 66.03, and type in total travel. Then I'll do the mileage to the first store, which is going to be 0.8, and the mileage home at the end of the day, which will be 2.9. That will leave me with a total paid travel of 62 miles. Also note that I numbered the job 1 through 12 as A through L, since if you reach if you reach 10 or more stores, the schedule changes to letters instead. I'll now start to enter the times per SO. So just going to go back to schedule. And I usually start at the top and work down so I don't miss anything. So save a lot is going to be 1 hour. Thornton's is going to be 30 minutes. And I will finish those up and be right back. Okay, I've got all my times entered. And as you can see, the corresponding 9, which will automatically total, will match the 9 service orders here, as well as the time, which is 8 hours and 15 minutes, or as a decimal, it will be 8:25. So now I know that all the stores for the day are correct. At the end of the week, you can type in how many hours you need to work in this area here to reach 40 hours. So let's say the total hours was 8:15. However, I was very close to 40. Let's say I only had 7 hours left for the week. I could type in here 7 hours. So that way I know to end at 7 hours and adjust accordingly. So if I started at 9 in the morning, I know that I would only work until 4 p.m. at night. The area labeled drive will be how long it takes me to drive from one location to the next. So let's say, for instance, I I left my house at 8 a.m. and then when I got to my first store, it would be 8:15. I now know that my time for the day starts at 8:15, and I would be done at 8:45, and that would be my time for the store, which means my next store, including my drive time, will start at 8:45. All right, so as it sits, I would basically print it and bring this with me on a clipboard. And then the next day, you would go to the clear button, which will erase everything and start fresh for a new day. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I hope you found it useful.